to the Bible Bell Bros podcast. I'm Dusty with my co-host and the one and only, the one fish off of Mixer. Welcome.
What's up?
Now that was a little aggressive. Today on the podcast, it's Easter as we're recording this. The one day where we can go, we win. Well, I guess not really. That's not even true at all.
I say that every day
We win.
on Fortnite.
Gee, shut your... I don't even want to hear about Fortnite. How many followers do you have? Just to update.
1,308.
Okay, done. No more Fortnite. He's got 1,308 followers, and...
You're talking about more than I am.
Okay. So anyways, today I just want to talk to you, Andrew, about a couple things. One, the day that this podcast comes out, which is tomorrow, the day after Easter... or what I like to call Number Drop Monday. Boing, 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 pew, pew, pew.
What was that?
That's my hype music. It's low budget, man. Low budget.
Wow.
So it's Number Drop Monday. This is where all the churches everywhere are going to be posting about how many people they had, how awesome their service was, how many salvations, how many rededications, and all that kind of stuff. So it's kind of a avoid Facebook Monday for me, typically.
Yeah, well, those number drop things started like weeks ago, bro.
From like Time Hop posts of, remember last year when we had 600?
No. As in, we're going to be dropping over 20,000 eggs.
That's our church. Yeah, we had it. Egg number drop, which today was like 30-something degrees, and it just kept falling. So I just feel bad for those kids, but they don't care. They got candy.
Exactly.
We did our
egg. Exactly.
Gosh. Our kids, we had an Easter egg hunt together yesterday.
Yes, we did.
It wasn't that fun.
So fun.
We put silver dollars in there. Carson doesn't want to spend the silver dollars because he thinks they're rare because they're gold. I'm like, it's okay, Carson.
Silver dollars that are gold?
Wait.
Wouldn't those be gold dollars then?
Gold dollar. We put gold dollars.
Oh, wow.
Gosh. Okay, so...
I want to see these silver gold dollars.
This is... we going to start over? Is that... No? Okay, keep going. All right, so... so we put gold dollars, and so he was like, I don't want to spend this money. I'm like, Carson, you can totally spend it. They're not that rare. So, we're going to buy something cool.
Don't crush the
Can't hear you, Andrew. You're not in the mic.
Don't crush the kid's dreams, man. If he thinks they're rare, let him think they're rare. That makes you look all more special.
I don't care about how I look. I already know I'm cooler.
Yeah, about that. Somebody has been lying to you your whole life. It might be your mama.
Hey, I have a fake Twitter account that I go and compliment myself on all the time, and I retweet myself on everything I do. So,
all right, Kevin Durant.
So Number Drop Monday. I hope you guys did have a good Easter, and I hope it was successful, and you were able to reach a ton of people with this once in a year kind of guarantee of people coming to your church, people visiting your church. And so legitly I hope that everything went well for you guys and that you had a good Sunday, and I hope that the truth of it will carry on and it's not just a number that really doesn't mean anything at the end of the day, because if they're not dedicating their entire life, or if it was just a spur of the moment kind of decision and then we don't follow up on that, it's not really going to matter in a sense.
Your artwork is falling.
Oh, God. Okay. Hung up some pictures in here just to kind of make it look less dull. They've been rolled up for a while, so they've been fighting against that wall. So, Andrew, today, it's just going to be a light podcast. We basically have a game to play. So
what type of game?
We're going to call it Best Friends.
Best friends, like best mates on Fortnite?
Okay, let's call it Best Mates. Best Mates, I can't remember the song for that dance. What is that?
I don't know.
Can't remember. Best Nates, Mates, Best Mates. So basically, we're going to have our first female on the podcast.
What?
So put your pants on, Andrew. We need to look a little bit more professional because my wife, Shay, will be on the podcast here in just a minute when I go get her, because we need somebody to host this game.
Is she making us sandwiches?
No.
Oh.
Nope, no sandwiches. So I guess I'll just go get her right now. And
Hey, real quick.
Oh, no.
Whatever happened to our friends podcast, the real life?
Dude, the Real Life Podcast. So they celebrated their 100th episode, right?
Whoa!
And they had this big party, and we were invited, and I didn't go. And then they were like, on the description of their podcast, the Real Life Podcast, it says 100th episode and still going strong. And then they never recorded another podcast episode.
What?
Yeah, so they just stopped recording. It was pretty comical, actually, that they did that. But yeah, just the Real Life Podcast doesn't exist anymore.
So
So
maybe we should get one of them over here.
nah, maybe Johnny.
Yeah, well, that's who I was talking
Well,
about.
Johnny's been asking to be on the podcast for a while. But I've
So
just
see, I mean, he was in a real popular band, and he's in the church scene. He'd be great to have on here.
fine. I'll make a call, Andrew.
And then we also need to do your testimony.
Oh gosh, no. Whatever.
We'll do
at
this.
some point we'll get to it. But here's the deal, Andrew. Like I already got a guest lined up. I'm hoping to get Kyle Boone, the famous Kyle Boone, on the podcast with
The
CBS
famous,
Sports.
what's he famous from?
He's a sports writer for CBS. Anyways, no big deal. But
Name drop.
name drop. He would be laughing at me if I'm dropping his name.
How
So,
many times have you, or how long have you known him?
I've known him since he was in 6th grade.
Number drop.
Number drop Monday. Boing boing boing.
I'm going to avoid you on Facebook
All right,
tomorrow.
Let's start playing a game called Best Mates.
You guys can't see this, but we are doing the best mates dance.
Dancing. Okay, I'll go get Shay. Please hold.
We're back. So Dusty has stepped out of the room right now, and Shay has come in here. I'm going to go ahead and take this off my mouth. So Shay is in here. Shay's going to do this game. I have no idea what we're doing. I guess Dusty and Shay came up with this.
It's best friends quiz.
Best mates. We renamed it.
Oh, yeah.
That way we
That's
can
more
use
masculine.
Fortnite.
Oh,
That's
okay.
we went Fortnite on this one.
Gotcha.
So Shay's going to ask me and Dusty questions. She's going to ask me questions first, and I don't know what I'm going to do, but then Dusty, I guess, is going to come back in here, and then do I leave?
Well, you'll answer, we'll see what Dusty says first.
Oh, okay.
And then, because they're going to be different questions.
Gotcha. Okay, well, let's go. Question 1.
Question 1, starting off easy, hopefully. What is Dusty's parents' names?
Tim and Penny Hope.
All right. We'll see what Dusty says. Okay, question number 2. If Dusty won the lottery, what would be the first thing he would buy?
Ooh. Man, this is a tough question,
I don't know the answer.
because there's so much stuff Dusty wants. I think he might buy another car first,
Oh, yeah. Actually, that's really good. Hopefully that's his answer.
or motorcycle.
Ew.
I think car, though.
Okay, number 3. What is Dusty's favorite sports team?
Iowa Hawkeyes.
He may say that.
He better. That's all he's talked about since we were young.
That's true. That's true. That has the
And
longevity.
if he changed to Thunder, I'm gonna punch him.
I was thinking
Or Green Bay Packers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, what color are Dusty's eyes?
Blue. He's blonde hair,
Yeah.
blue eyed.
All right, and as we all know, there's nothing Dusty loves more than a good chick flick. So what is Dusty's favorite
A
chick
Walk to
flick?
Remember.
All right. That's it.
All right. Yeah, let's go ahead and bring him back in here, I guess. I mean, we could leave him out there and let him think this took a lot longer, and it really did.
That you really struggled over these answers?
Yeah. And then maybe that will help him change his answers.
Yeah.
So, all right, let's get it.
All right. All right. Are you ready for the first question?
Kind of. Yes.
Kind of. Okay. This is a tough one. Starting off tough. What are your parents' names?
My parents? Penny and Tim.
All right. Was that what you said?
I said Tim and Penny Hope.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, that was almost off.
Yes. I think we got that one.
Yeah.
Okay.
If you won the lottery, what would the first thing be that you bought?
Oh gosh.
Right?
Or are you looking around in the room like, what does this room
He doesn't
need?
even know what he wants.
Yeah.
I've always said, like, we pay off this house. Does that count?
Yeah, I mean, that's your answer.
Is that the right answer?
That's not the right answer.
Oh, dang it. What was it?
A new car.
New car.
That's needed
That's-
too. Yeah.
All right, number 3.
What's up
What is
there?
your favorite sports team?
Packers.
You let me down, Dusty.
What'd you say, Thunder?
No.
What the? What
Actually, I did say
Manchester
those.
United. I don't know.
How'd you know? Maybe Iowa Hawkeyes?
Oh, yeah. That's a good one.
And then Thunder and
Hawk-
Green Bay. So I did say all 3 of those, but I went with Iowa.
Yeah, that's a good one. Shay,
All right.
Shay took me to a trip to Iowa to watch
what is
Iowa
that right
for my
there?
birthday.
Right there in front of us.
It's an Iowa Hawkeyes Cup.
Thank you.
Do you see any Green Bay Cups in here?
Do you see anything? Matter of fact, what are you wearing right now?
I thought-
I'm wearing just black pants.
No, you're wearing a Orioles hat. You have a Hawkeye cup. And what is this over here? Oh, no, I thought that was like a Thunder blanket or something, but
he
it's
has
not.
that Thunder shirt
So-
on.
Oh, and a Thunder shirt. Nothing Green Bay.
It's not football season. It's not football season.
Yeah. It's not.
Okay.
Oh, gosh.
Number 4. Hopefully you can get this, Dusty. What color are your eyes?
Blue?
Yeah, they look
Yes.
blue-ish.
All right.
All right.
It doesn't matter what color they really are. It's what Andrew said.
Exactly.
We're 2 for 5. So last one.
Dang.
As we all know, there's nothing you love more than a good chick flick.
Oh, yes.
So what is
Love
your
'em.
favorite chick flick?
I'm going to say, just because I know Andrew, we actually, I think, talked about this maybe yesterday when
Let's
we were talking
go.
about a movie we used to watch all the time.
Let's go.
A Walk to Remember.
Oh, yeah.
Right.
I knew it.
3
I
out
don't
of
know if
5.
that's true, but that's
Hey, it works.
it's an old chick flick.
So
But it proves
60%.
you know him.
Yeah,
right.
yeah. Okay.
So he's got 60%. We're not winning any newlywed games anymore.
Okay. Anymore. That was our claim to fame one year. We won the newlywed contest at my parents' Christmas or something.
Nice.
Yes.
Beat all the way.
All the married
wedded
people
couples.
and all the dating couples.
All right, Andrew, get out of here. It's my turn.
Fine.
Now, real chick flick, I don't know. It would Fever Pitch. That was a good
That's a
chick
good
flick.
one, yeah.
I like that one a lot. Started my love for Jimmy Fallon.
And I continue.
So this is a little awkward as I'm editing this podcast. Realized that having a female on the podcast has actually broken the podcast. So you don't get to hear my answers, and it's kind of pointless to re-record because now Andrew knows my answers for him. But I would just give you a quick update that it was not. We weren't even close the second time around. Like apparently we have fallen out of a deeper friendship that we used to have. So I've learned that Andrew's favorite Disney princess is Elsa. I also learned that he doesn't prefer. I assumed his favorite alcoholic beverage was the free ones that he grabs out of my fridge, but apparently he does have a choice beverage. That's new. Maybe he'll start bringing his own to my house someday instead of just raiding my fridge. But either way, we really have a lot to work on in our relationship. So, sorry you didn't get to hear those answers, or maybe it's just it's better this way. But next time we have a girl on the podcast, if we ever do again, I'll make sure I'm watching the recording. So, thanks for tuning in. I hope you guys had a good Easter. I hope you guys have a great Monday. For those teachers in Oklahoma who are off work today and at the Capitol, be safe and have a great week.